want to go into this Lenten season thinking, knowing, feeling, asking God to show you in many ways how His love. Most of you know I was raised as a Roman Catholic. And as I grew up, I had a mixed feelings about the Lenten season. And as the years have gone by, and I've wondered why did I have mixed feelings about the Lenten season. And now when I look back, I realize that it was sort of a gloomy period for several weeks. In some churches, they even covered the cross with a black cloth. Now, our faith tradition has gone through so many journeys and everything else. And after having come to know the Lord, then of course, being part of the evangelical community, it was the other extreme. It's funny how Christians move from one to another. So, yeah, a lot of evangelical churches, they might say today is the first Sunday after Lent, but in most services, they won't even remember it. Now, both of those experiences not where God wants us to be. And as I have grown and figured out and worked out and talked out my faith, this is not the time for us to be gloomy. This is not about gloom. This is about celebration. Now, most wouldn't think the Lenten season is about celebration. Christ loved us and gave Himself from us. So if we are rightly going through the Lenten season, thinking about what Christ did and offered, the underlying truth, principle, the underlying reality that we should be repeating to ourselves every Sunday, every day, it's His love that God wants us to remember as you do the Stations of the Cross or when you fast or whatever. So we have to have a Lenten season of joy. The Lenten season should grab our hearts with the truth of God's love. But the overriding reality of our God is that He's a God, is the God of love. Jesus is the King of love. Are you with me? We want to go into this Lenten season thinking, knowing, feeling, asking God to show you in many ways how His love. Otherwise, you'll miss the whole truth about love.